in my new video where I will be showing you how to use watercolor in a stylized form. So this is my ready croquis. I have already done the skin tone and now I will start with the upper garment. For that I will be making just dark tone strokes wherever there is a formation of shadow. For that I will be giving dark strokes. Take plain water and just merge with light hand. Don't try to mix into full garment, just there should be light space to show the light effect. So this is the flaps. So flaps are overlapping, so below flaps there will be dark space. For that I will be using darker shade, then just merge it with light hand. Whenever you feel like you have excess of color in your brush, you can wash your brush and then just with a lighter hand you can mix. So I will let the upper garment dry and I will start with the lower flare. For that I will be taking ochre yellow. I will give rough stroke with dark shade at the bottom of the flare and then just mix it till bottom. Take plain water and then you can just mix it. Same way for the second side, darker tone at the side, then just blend it. As inside fabric behind the leg will be the darkest, so I will be giving darker tone there. This is just a base. I will be using darker tone like brown or black, but for base I will be giving ochre yellow. Just blend it smoothly. So after that I will let the lower flap dry. I will give the darker tone at the top. Just give strokes with darker shade and then you can blend it. Don't be too harsh with brush on paper, and that may damage your paper. As this flap is overlapping, so below this flap there will be darker tone that will denote the shadow falling on that flap. Just blend it properly. You can see the shadow falling, and now I will add the same dark at the side. Same way I will be giving darker tone to the lower flap. I will be taking brown color. So my base was ochre yellow, and to shade and to show the pleat formation I will be using brown color. Same way for the other side. Mix it. Wherever you are giving strokes, don't let that stroke dry. Just mix it with the background. This is the back of the fabric, so it will be the darkest. This is the upper flap, so I will be keeping it light and I will just blend it with the brown shade. As this is the back part, so that will be the darkest and it will be denoted that it will give the depth to the garment. Just mix it. So this is my back leg that is going behind, so I will color it. Even the feet, darker at the base and mix with water. I'll start with the headgear. I will be using same green and ochre. First the ochre base and then strokes of green. You just give rough strokes. As this is a stylized form which can be highlighted with the rough strokes. Same way my garment is dry completely, so I will be using stylized green color just for mixing and blending. Just to give the depth of the flat garment. So I'll be using black as I have already given the green dark tone. Just give the highlights. You can just give roughly the border. Just blend it properly. Same way for the upper flap. Yes, this is the blending. Just strokes. So now for the lower flap, I will be using darkest brown. Just give strokes, roughly mixing. Below the flaps will be a little dark. Try to avoid patches. Mixing and blending should be nice. This is just the border of the lower flap. Same way for the other side. You can give dark tone to the back fabric. Waist side, darker below the flap. Just blend it. Just try to blend it properly and even roughly. So same way, between the legs will be our back portion of the fabric, that is the wrong side, which is going back, so that will be the darkest. This will give depth to the garment and even highlight your legs and the upper flare or the front flare. Give some strokes, some little waviness, some baby lines. the upper flare, so it will be the lighter. With black styler we will give the depth to the back fabric. This is the darkest point and this is the darkest shade of the garment. Same way, for some certain points you can give strokes to show the depth or the shadow on your garment. Just blend the body color to avoid some patches so that your design or garment will be not patchy. To just give a smooth surface or effect to the garment. Same way we are going to give the depth for our pleats, that is shadow. So same way for the headgear, just rough strokes to give dark tone. And the same way for the yellow sheet, just give shade. So now I will be adding some skin shades to the neck, below your chin, sides. I will be giving shade only one side. This leg will be little dark from the side and inner side as shadow is falling, and the back, even the back leg will be little darker. Same way for the shoulders. Even to the face. Now by using point pen I will be giving highlight. Just rough strokes. Wherever fine strokes are required, you can use point pen. My collarbone, shoulders. So this is the side face, so nose, and then marking for the eyes and lips. Same way for the upper arm, lower arm with a smooth curve. Same way for the garment, you can just give rough strokes. Just give rough strokes. Border, rough border. As you can see, the strokes are going beyond the garment. Same way for the lower flare. Rough strokes, and at the bottom you can create some zigzag lines. You can just give the final detailing to your leg. And even your shoes. Rough strokes to show flare in the garment. Same way, see wherever detailing is required, you can add. So we have finished with our stylized croquis with watercolor. You can write your signature and even few tips You can even use sketch pen to give highlights, to show the dark wherever you want. After the fine point pen, at the flare, add some lines to show the flare for the back side of the fabric. Just rough strokes. Roughly. And same way for the upper garment. And even you can add dark tone at one side. So one side of neck, one side of your hand, your leg, and this is it. We have finished with our video. Hope you like. Do comment your valuable opinions. Keep learning, keep sharing, keep motivating others. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.